Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's work on the homestead day. The weather is gorgeous outside. I'm gonna guess 65, and it's dry. We've gotten so much rain the last couple of weeks that we really couldn't do much of anything outdoors because everything was soggy. We couldn't move things. We couldn't, do fencing. But the weather's beautiful. Today I have a list of chores. We want to move forward. So we're not parked. If you're parked, you're parked. You're not moving. We are going to move goats into the big horse pasture. Before I can do that, I have to close big gaps that are underneath the fencing because the goat will just squeeze themselves out. They say if water can go under a fence, a goat can go under a fence too, or through a fence. So we're going to take care of that. But before, we're also going to be making 3 more raised beds for Emily's garden. The raised beds, we use untreated wood. Treated would last a whole lot longer, but we don't want the copper oxides and all the other sides of poison that keeps termites out of wood, but also will leach into the soil that we're trying to raise healthy veggies and food for our family. So we don't want the ugly chemicals in our food. That's the whole point of this exercise. So I start off with a 2x10 by 12. I cut those in half, so I have 6-foot beds. So I bought 4 boards. 3 of them will be cut in half, so we have 6 sides, and then 1 will be cut in 2-foot sections, and that will be the sides, the short sides, to make 3 beds. With the cost of lumber being so high, these boards were $25 for 1 board, which is ridiculous. But it is what it is. Just take it slow. Don't rush things. Don't do projects too big. Do a small project every couple of weeks. Spread out expenses, and you'll be good to go. So we could wait until things go down, but realistically, things are not going to go down a whole lot. They might fluctuate down a little bit, up again, down a little bit, until something drastic happens in the market. Prices are going to stay up. The demand is still ridiculously high. In our side as a construction contractor, until the demand slows down significantly, the prices are going to stay up ridiculously high. So it is what it is. That's one of the things we got to do. Then we're going to be fertilizing all our fruit trees with chicken manure, but mostly rabbit manure, because rabbit manure is ready to go. Chicken manure is too hot. Chicken manure needs to rest and be composted. Rabbit manure can go from the hutch straight on the trees. Part of homesteading for me, one of the more valuable things, is teaching my children how to work hard and be responsible. We are bringing rabbit manure to the fruit trees, and we're going to give a shovelful of rabbit manure to the fruit trees. Turn their waste into food for our food. And that's where my children learn how to work and appreciate that you put time and energy into something and turn it into food and resources, either for yourself or for somebody else. So we planted about 30 fruit trees, this being one of them. And actually we got some from the state. The state does plant a tree day, and you get to make a donation and get free trees, basically free trees. It's like a couple dollars per tree. And they're native to Tennessee. These, we only got about 6 of those, but the rest are apple, pear, peach, plum, local stuff that grows in this climate. And they just started budding. They're full of life. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edge around the pole, and then kind of clean it up. And then we're going to put a scoop, 1 shovel full of rabbit manure. That's our whole line of trees right along there. And every year I want to plant like 10 or maybe 15 trees more and create this whole grassy area, turn this into an orchard. Yep. All right, bring it over here. Ethan says Trooper's gonna eat all that poop we spread around the trees. Possible, but
someone on the phone?
No, I'm just recording.
Oh.
You wanna press the stop button, bud? You can lift it. I'm gonna crop it anyways. All right, we made 3 more beds, and I'm probably gonna make a few 2x2 boxes here because I want to build a porch in front of there, a small, maybe 5-foot porch, just to put some nice flower plants on. It looks crooked, but that's because our land is crooked. So that greenhouse is straight. We have about 20 some boxes right now, and we have, let's see what we got here. That's mint, some beautiful mint. That's some onion. Oh, that's a weed. That's a weed. That's a weed. That's some potatoes. Potatoes. That's lemon mint or Melissa, whatever you call it. Parsley, I think. That's some kind of cabbage, I think. Cabbage, yep, cabbage. That's thyme. Strawberry bed. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of carrot, maybe. I'm not sure what that's. A leek, probably. I'll have Emily say what that is. I want to guess it's radishes, garlic, or onion. Thyme. Not sure what those are. That's Swiss chard. Rosemary. I might be off. These are our compost bins. They're messy, but they're almost ready to be turned again. The compost here is almost ready. If I show you what we got under here. All right, look at that. This is grass from last year and horse manure mixed together, and it's all nice and loamy, doesn't smell anymore. So this is perfect for the garden. We just keep mixing a little bit more. It's all broken down. Beautiful. And that's our chickens. Whenever we're around, they think it's time to feed. And that rooster is mean. Every rooster we've had so far is a mean guy. But he watches out for his ladies. They're producing 10 eggs a day, which is awesome. Actually, let's go see. Let's go see what we got on eggs. Oh, tight spot. The kids are playing with water, which is great. I prefer that than going inside playing video games. So, all right, let's see what we got on eggs. All right, we had friends from New York visiting, and the little girl Mila, this is her favorite thing. Oh, there's a bird laying right there. That's one bird. Ooh, a little egg. That's one of the buff Orpingtons, the light blonde ones back there.
Look!
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Show the camera how much is in there.
Hold on. The kids want to show. Are those my boots?
Maybe.
So you used my boots and messed up my boots.
They're not messed up.
All right, Ethan, you try.
First up,
But if you come too close, you can't see it.
Look, show the water how high it is. The water is up to here.
Oh, okay. Now take it off.
I'm probably gonna lose water.
Ethan, that's Daddy's nice boots. Those are not the cheap Walmart boots. Those are the really nice boots. So I'm not very happy about this.
When you take out your foot, it's only like this much.
All right, so dump it.
The water's white.
That's because your feet are dirty. Dump it. I want to see. Yeah. All right. What are your kids doing today?
Look, Daddy. I gotta hold on. We have the other one.
Oh God.
That was my turn. Say let's.
All right. Fun times. Oh, here we go. So it's been 4 weeks since we got baby chicks for our chicken breasts and chicken wings and drumsticks and all that yummy chicken that we consume every year. You guys go to the store and don't know where the life comes from.
Oh my gosh.
And my wife is like, don't talk like that. This is how we eat chicken. They're 4 weeks old, folks. They're gonna be raised on grass. These are not the layer birds. Layer birds don't grow that fast. This is a breed that by 12 weeks they reach 5.5 to 6 pounds. So they're liking the grass so far. So we're gonna put a tarp over this, and they're gonna be moved every day, and they'll have fresh grass every single day. You scratch yourself, bud?
Yeah.
So we're moving them from our brooder, which is where they stay under a heat lamp, and the weather is actually nice enough.
They're so hot.
They're hot.
Yeah. Sorry. You okay? Yeah.
All right. Chickens going outside. Goats are going in the horse pasture, and the horses are going in the goat pasture. So there's a lot of shifting around today. We have to do some prepping to the fencing. Hey, stinky booties!
Hey, stinky booties!
They got their feed, they got their waterer hanging, so we can just pull this whole cage and give them fresh grass. And then they have a little roost. They can start learning how to get active. They got most of their full feathers. We're gonna try. Tonight it's gonna be 66 low, so I'm not worried about them. But that little black guy is a bird we got extra. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the heat lamp in here and just make a provisional little spot where they can get out of the weather, or get some extra heat. Hi, birdies!